Shalom, Kal Halayim, Yahawashi, Chukadash, on to look at this sometimes. Yes, someone else went down so incorrect, man. People are finished. If you're dead, the dead meat, you can't commit adjury and expect to obtain life. It's taking part of the chrogma, the kwai, this sea hip. We will put to death. The hands always shy once again. Matthew 10:34. They're fucking dead, man. They're alive, but they're fucking dead. They're empty vessels, walking dead. In other words, so think not. Words when rest like are speaking. Think not. The Christ peace can see people. A sword can bring division, eradication, death, destruction. Makes that as an angelic power of death, and power of war. It says this in Isaiah 60 3 and 4. Just because you see it on the rest for me. Because he was going, you must know why I was rain. You pray the times dead. To hear for my heart. You can just come. And this is the whole 1/4 so for like men. And the golden party 1/3, 1/4 for like men, and 1/3 first fruits, 1/3 even shed crocodiles coming times. It says like in Isaiah 6:15. For behold, come fire with chariots. Like one burns anger and fear and rebuke. For the fire, from a sword. It's blood for slash many, smooth up much bodies. 163:1. Who is going to be in there for Basra? Basra is the capital from the Great, which is where America, USA. This shows God's peril, shows strength. See what I'm going to say when I see from the church, I'm like, go by Yahawashi, all back to Israel. Wherefore art thou riding in thine apparel, throwing blood, and garments and garments like him that tried wine press, the wine fat. I tried that wine press alone. I was supposed to some people. There's no with me. It's my anger, it's my fury, and it's from garments. And some remnants. Again, we're from the verse 4. It says right here, for them with my heart. Here says, there's vengeance, there's hurt. God comes to make people wage war. It says in Acts 15 and 3. It's man's war. Yeah, it's just man's war. What's his name? I'm back to Isaiah 47:3. Here the things shall cover it, makes will bound the graves may cover it. All the filth is done. And covered by Yahawashi, and once let me get that understanding of what this was done unto us. We're going to go through that fury and your embrace on Yahawashi. As here, the nation covered, yea, it should be seen. 200 makes man. And someone's going to come back to man, one to man. Looking in such a glory to destroy the wicked. And so even 2000 says as well. This guy says to put to death. But it's whiskers, Yahawashi. So calm down. Verse 1, come down, sit in the dust. No throne for you, but over to Babylon. No throne for you, O the Chaldeans, Edomites. Flesh more called, tender and delicate. Lady kingdoms, your hearts of kingdoms. Lady of kingdoms, take millstone, gun, and gird mill, and cover thy locks. Make bare her leg, and cover thy thigh pass with rivers. and take me, meaning strip her naked and show that her shame to those who will see, which is in Christ's election Israel. It's kind not to Israel. Their angels are dead. They're empty vessels. They're food for fire. In other words, and a bunch of sticks for food for fire. What's this? And in Esdras 16 verse 1. There's a war unto thee, Babylon and Asia, a war unto thee, Egypt and Syria. Gird up yourself with cloth, a sack of hair for your children. Be sorry for your tricks in hand. Search upon you, and who shall turn its back? For I sent among you, and who shall quench it? Plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that turneth them away again? Turn them away. May a man drive a hungry lion, as Yahawashi. The wind quenched a fire, quenched fire and stubble. And get to burn, come to burn. Right here. May one turn again an arrow, a strong archer. Mighty him shall send before his plagues upon earth. Mighty him shall send plagues, and the who's that drive them away. A fire sent amongst, a fire sent forth from his wrath. This is 15, once again, 16. And who shall quench it? He had cast lightning. Who should not be fear? Who should not fear? He should thunder. Who should not be afraid? Your size is threatened, and who shall not be utterly powder? His presence. Yahawashi quaketh, the earth quaketh. It's going to come to a time of great destruction, and it's a great time of confusion going in the streets. And the earthquakes, so the foundation thereof, and the foundation thereof, shaketh and riseth with the waves. Earthquakes can replace it once again. It's going to be once the earth will be great destruction. There will be people who want to begin war. And 24. The earthquake is going to be earthquakes in different places. There's in front of the sea riseth, and waves of the deep of the waves are troubled. Why? Because he was going through upon the earth to bring rage, wrath, and fury, anger, and rage to destroy the wicked of the earth. It's a bring correction again. From Edom, bring correction to this world. Eradicate the wicked of the earth. Now when the eighth words are eradicated, the Christians got brought back, killed, brought back 1/3, bring them back right minds. And the fishes thereof also before the Yahawashi, and before the glorious power. I hear for showing his right hand, Yahawashi bendeth the bow, his arrows for shooteth, are sharpened, are sharp, and shall not miss, because come upon his earth, hit within the target. It brings destruction on those who can be brought upon. And Esau Edom to his mess as well. When they begun to shut from ends of the world, behold, the plagues are sent, and who shall not turn unto, shall not turn unto, shall not, behold, plagues are sent, and shall not return again until they come upon earth. The fire kindle. If you look at what's going on in the Trice area, there's fires in Trice area and there's fires going on. And not only that, there's look what's going on for the Trice area of California and Bushwick. These three fires going on there, and so in New York City and so on and so forth. So it's creating different Yahawashi. Not of this of a power entity. People think it's Mother Nature shit. They're trying to blame it on temperature rising and shit. Global warming, like that. earth pollution, so like that, and so forth. But this is all we see. So Edom. So that's important. Earth correct. We need management. So here, like as an arrow which is shot from mighty archer, return not backwards, even plagues that are sent, come upon earth should not return again. Oh woe unto woe is me. This is Esdras speaking. Who was in those days? The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, beginning of famine and great death, beginning of wars and the powers shall stand in fear. The powers stand in fear of the governing body was not going up as the government of Edom, standing in fear the governing body of Shah was going to be saying and righteousness, judgment, justice, and Yahawashi. In other words, we're rejoicing in Yahawashi as well. So it says in scripture that there's them of old which to see in this coming judgment. I'm not seeing it. Living in great times, like my quote was saying. The beginning of evils, what shall I do when these shall come? Behold, famine and plagues and tribulation and anguish are sent, scourge for torment. But for all these things, they shall not turn from wickedness. So Edom once again, nor be mindful, the scourges, the intention of Israel. But victuals shall be, but behold, victuals shall be cheap on the earth, going to once again the dollar stores, so on and so forth. So thinking to be a good case. Behold, they shall go cheap upon the earth, for that they think good themselves being a good case, and they shall, and even the evils, the sword, famine, and great confusion. From many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, without lack of food, for lack of food, and others escape shall be the hunger, and shall escape that so stocky, for many shall dwell upon the earth, shall perish by famine, and others that escape hunger shall the sword destroy. So someone's going to skin people who non-election as to be destroyed and perish by the sword. But let come by be safe from this coming destruction, these plagues come upon the earth. Because why? Because Psalms 91:16. And the dead shall cast out as dung, as shit. There shall be no man comfort them. Because 9 times around when the streets are by ways telling you these things can pass, giving you the wisdom. I think you need to prefer these things. You're not going to teach no one because we're going to be in a my state of transfer ourselves. For earth shall be waste, cities shall be cast down. There shall be none. There shall be no man left on the earth. So it shall no trees. The tree shall give fruit, and who shall gather them? Sometimes things gonna be going to a time where it's gonna be like Book of Eli, and how like I'm Legend and so on and so forth. So here, the grapes shall ripen. Who charged them? For all places shall be destined of men, so that one shall desire to see another and hear his voice. For a city Between 8 for a city shall be 10 left, and 2 of the field, which shall hide themselves in the Slakia, with the groves, churches, and the cliffs of the rocks, governments of the wickedness, as an orchard of an olive upon an olive, as an orchard, as an olive upon the tree. There should be 3 or 4 olives. There, Slakia, as an orchard of olive upon every tree, there is left 3 or 4 olives, or as an or as when a vineyard is gathered, there should be left some clusters of them, those you seek through the vineyard. So once again, or as a vineyard gathered, there is left clusters of them, that those you seek through the vineyard. Even so, those days there shall with them in search of houses with the sword. The earth is laid waste, the fields thereof wax old, and her ways of all her paths shall grow full of thorns, because no man shall travel through. Once again, house, please gonna go into a time where it's gonna grow, and it's just gonna grow and grow and grow. No matter until the earth is gonna be a wasteland, and we're just going back to a time of where we're gonna come to a time of great confusion, people gonna rip in the streets. So the virgins shall mourn, nor have no bridegroom, and the women shall mourn, not having husbands. The daughters shall mourn, not having helpers. It's not a time where we're going to think by ourselves, not going on teaching anymore. Once again, this time is up, where it reaches your recess whole earth was fulfilled. The words shall bridegroom, and the wars shall the bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine. It's going to deaths of people perish by famine, by sword. Hear now these things, understand, ye servants of Yahawashi. So it's going to exchange those commentaries, they're not my time for rest. Can take trouble once again. Behold, the place shall nigh and not slack. Right here. As woman with a child for the 9th month, bring forth her son. It's going to be Yahawashi, 1, 2, or 3 hours. Great pains can pass her womb, and pains can pass forth. They start in a moment. It says, even so shall not the plagues be slacked come upon the earth. And the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon every side. There's going to be a time of great judgment. Every people, all my people, hear my word, make ye ready for battle. Those evils be put upon the earth. It's going to us grandparents from minds coming like straight pilgrims, not having a home to dwell in, and a place to stay our head, but going to time over God my house like. So here he so let him flee away himself as he selleth let him be as he that fleeth away, and them that buy as one that will lose. One time of not having a stable home, staying and stuff. So he that sell as one that will lose, and that flee away. He a brethren that will lose. Which meaning once again, he that sell us is like flavor people around you. He a brethren he does lose. Once again, you that buy as the one that does not lose. Not have anything, but once again, every time we share them, it takes out of all these things. Therefore, differences again. He upward merchandise as he that buyeth the profit by it. He that buildeth it, he's not building and not having a stable home to be in and stuff like that. Once again, it's coming times that Jig's trouble once again. Great task when the place upon the earth, the Yahawashi. And it's going to share that compound to play games, to judge everything, everyone. Once again, the King Transgressions going to don't feel like it's for that which has scriptures. Hope redemption once again. He that soweth as he that shall not reap. He that's gonna be sowing as he's not reap. This means he that soweth as not shall gather. So he that planteth the vineyard as he that shall not gather grapes. He did have children, did that marry, as they shall not get no children. And they that marry not as widowers. Why are widowers? Because we look for how to come through this wise, because we as women do to redeem us. And Christ hope like man for help redemption. How I shy so here. And therefore, and they therefore that labor and the burn of vain. So you're laboring, we're not laboring in vain, they always strive, laboring for how the word, as how the Lord for him to come through and destroy we came out the grave. Just to order in the Yahawashi, King. Here for strangers shall reap their fruits. So many people bring into our places, take their fruits that spoil for their goods, for the houses. The children shall be captives, for captivity. Famine shall they get children. So let's get for strangers, for strangers shall be Slovakia for strangers. Strangers shall reap their fruits. So many people are together come into our place, break and spoil their goods, overthrow the houses, and take their children in captives for captivity and famine, which get children. Just as in NTO. That's the bit of my head. Come in. Yeah. Thank you. How was it?
37.
Thank you. So I care for strangers. Shall gather their fruits. Come to house to spoil their own goods. Care for strangers, so reap their fruits and despoil their goods, overthrow their houses, and take their children captives for in captivity and famine. And shall they get children? Once again being sold for food, they trade in their merchandise with robbery for more, and their decked cities. Their houses and possession, their houses and possession person, for they for the more will be with anger for their sin. Mishai, as a whore envieth the right honest first woman. I was getting horribly angry with the right or first woman. Envying one another, or does not contain people's growth against the righteous. Once again, shall the righteous hate iniquity, decketh herself, and he and shall curse her to her face. When he cometh, that shall defend him, and then she searcheth out every son upon the earth. Yahawashi once again, and therefore ye be like, therefore be ye be not like thou unto nor their works thereof, for a little iniquity shall be taken out of the earth, and righteousness shall reign forever amongst you. Yes, it's going to hopefully like Israel, one for first fruits. Hopeful one for like men. What if there's let not sin? Let not sinners say that have not sinned, for him shall burn from his shall burn coals far upon his head, who saith before Yahawashi, and have his glory. I have not sinned. So the Musi on his sin. Behold, the Lord knoweth all the works of men, the imaginations and their thoughts, and their hearts, who spoken by the word, let the earth be made. And it was made, let the heavens be made, and it was created. And his word was the stars made. But was stars made, cosmos made by Soslakia, and his word was stars made, and kneweth them as a cosmos once again. all the stars, I just want to get back to Yahawashi. Getting back to him. Just not get bear with. See back to him. Esdras. Checking Esdras 9:13. So yeah, it's going to on how this is going to come great time, great trouble. How it's earth and bread brought back to peril. So here and the desert hath made spring of waters, pools upon the tops of the mountains, that flood might ye pour down the high rocks of water of the earth. He made man to put his heart amidst the body. He gave him breath, life, and understanding. And to move current times. Yea, and the Spirit of the Almighty, Yahawashi, which made all things, search those hidden things, and secrets of the earth. Surely he knoweth your inventions, what you think in your hearts, even them that sin, and it will be hidden, and their sin will hide their sin. Therefore he knoweth Yahawashi exactly searched out all your works, and he will put all the shame. Time but to see their curse, used to eat them. No one for like men, good in body, no full leg will receive salvation is coming. And when your sins are brought forth, shall a shame before men, and your own sins shall be your curse in that day. Oh, judgment. When it says Isaiah, Ecclesiastes 12:13, so I judge all things, all works, whether it be Ecclesiastes 12:13. There's me known unknown. This is what will you do, or what will you hide your sins before Most High? As angels. There's no cloak for it. There's no cloak for his sin against him, which is angels. So I can't show him to like Israel. So I can't show him to was the 1%. Show him.